Hey everyone, it's Cathy Zielske for Simon Says Stamp, and welcome back to another installment of Easy with me, CZ. Today I'm going to create a very simple card using one shape, a few ink colors, and a single stencil. So let's get into it. For today's card project, I am going to take a stencil shape, and I'm going to use one from this modern Postage stencil set to create a design for my card, which I will top with a greeting from Hi There Greetings, which I designed for Simon Says Stamp. This is a technique you can do with any kind of shape stencil, whether you have circles, squares, stars, it doesn't matter. All you need are a group of inks in rainbow order. Well, actually, you don't even need this many because you only need 3 technically, but I'm going to use all of these today to do some blending, and let's get started with the project. I'm going to do my blending today on the Stick and Stamp stencil mat. It's a little joint production between Brutus Monroe and Simon Says Stamp, and I'm also going to try out this blending buddy, which I've never used before, but I've been wanting to do it because what it does is you pop this part out, okay, like this and that, and when I lay this down over, it will protect the mat underneath. I'm just not exactly sure. Well, let's see here. I can do this. I'm a highly trained professional. I'm going to go like that. Oh, that's cool. Now I have this beautiful surface, and it will protect the sticky part. That's really cool. I also have a little grip mat underneath because I like my piece to stay in place. So I am going to be isolating this little shape using Post-it notes because this is a really easy way to do that. And here's what you can do. You can use both the edge of your cardstock and the little stencil mat to help you get things aligned. And then you're going to use the shape itself to further help you align. So I'm going to mask, and I'm just going to use the same Post-it notes for the whole thing because it'll work great. And then we are going to have a really fun little rainbow blend. So I'm going to start with the color Cheeky. I'm going to grab my brushes. I'm going to turn on some music, and I'll be sure to call out the colors and any other tips while we speed through the process. So that is my panel. Just a very simple cascading overlap. I did get a little extra ink here and there, but I think that's going to be fine. Now to release this paper from the stencil, or to release from the sticky mat, I just bend and pull. And then I will put my plastic back on here. And now I'm going to grab a greeting that I think will work, and we'll finish out the card. I'm going to stamp my greeting right onto the card panel because, you know, I think that would be nice. I'm going to trim this down for sure, but what I want to figure out is I want to use Hello My Friend. I love this greeting. Just pop that right there like it was meant to be. And I love bringing something down into the lower one. If you divided this into thirds, we're sort of intersecting that lower third line. And now I'm going to stamp this in black ink. Now I actually pulled my VersaFine ONYX black mostly because it's such an inky black and I want this to be really dark, but I am going to have to let this dry because this is a pigment ink. So we're going to bring it down, transfer. I don't want to press too hard that I smush, right? And I'm going to hit it again. Beauty of the Misty. Oh. And don't discount just simple stamping over a little pattern. It's just a classic look. Look at how nice that looks. And again, if you want it a little more inky, you just bring it down again and press. I think I missed a spot there. There we go. And that is my greeting. So I'm going to let this dry and then I'm going to trim it down and we'll pop it on a note card. All right, I used a die to trim this down. There we go. Jewels, not tools. And now I have just a little panel and I will pop this onto a note card. All right, I've just got some foam tape here on the back. And I'm going to pop it up on a white note card. Get that lined up top and bottom so there's just a nice little margin all around the note card. Let's add a few sequins to finish it out. Just got a few silver sequins to pop on here to finish it out. So we'll pick you up. Actually, I guess I could bring that down a little. Boop. And a little there. Boop. I love confetti style sequins. Boop. There's no holes. No holes. And you do them cup side up. Boop. And the last one. Boop. And that's our finished card project. Just a very simple repeating shape. You don't have to be a great ink blender. Just have the colors overlapping in rainbow order. Top it with a greeting, pop it on a note card, and you are good to go. Thanks so much for watching today. You can find links to all of the supplies that I used for today's card project in the YouTube description box. We'd love to have you subscribe to the Simon channel, so hit that button, and we'll see you back here with more card inspiration soon.
I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.